Hey! Welcome back to the channel, everyone. So, as promised, I got more JDM parts. I like these. I like these JDM parts. If you have ordered these in the past, you know what this box is. You already know what I'm about to pull out of here, but come on. I got JDM Rear Splash Guards. I like them. Now, it's not just gonna be, those are gonna be plug and play, just throw on the car, but I've got the OEM STI Rear Spats in the rear, and I wanna continue to run them. So we're gonna modify those and these guys down here in order to get them to fit. So let's see what's in the box, what Subaru sends, and then we'll start jumping into pulling off the OEM Rear Spats and putting on the Splash Guards with the Spats. So this is what Subaru sends in the OEM Rear Spat kit. They come pre-painted, so these are the World Rally Blue ones. As you can see, they look fabulous. Two brackets that I don't know where those are gonna go. Another one of those really weird wipes from last time. If you saw like the exhaust finisher video, it's like this weird spongy stuff. We got 4 speed clips, 4 bolts, 4 washers, 4 pop clips, noodle instructions that I still can't read. I don't read noodle. Don't read. I know it says Subaru, but this is literally no help to me. So I'm gonna start pulling these guys off the rear spats and start getting the splash guards figured out. And then we'll jump into figuring out how to get the splash guards on with the rear spats, because on Subi Speed and a couple other websites that I saw said they're not supposed to go together, but I don't care. I'm gonna make them go together. So it's not a massive, huge deal, but I need to pull this wheel off so that way I just have easier access down here. It's not, you could probably do it without it, but I'm just gonna knock it out and do it this way. So much more room. So much more room. So, what do we got down here? So I'm gonna get this guy pulled off. It's 2 Phillips head screws on the inside here, 2 pop clips on the bottom. And that's how that's gonna come off. I'll show you how to reinstall them when we get to that point, but we are not quite there yet. So I'm gonna get this guy pulled off and we'll keep going. Bam! That is some strong 3M tape on that guy. That's dirty. I'm gonna get that cleaned up real quick. How does this guy go on here? I'm guessing somehow, somewhat like that. Right there is how that guy's gonna go on. So, is this supposed to sit like that? Right there. Ah, I see. You'll go on like that. I'm guessing. Oh no, we'll figure it out. Okay, so I think I've got it figured out after playing with it for a minute. So you've got these 2 brackets that Subaru sends with the kit. There's one that says left hand, one that says right hand. This left hand one, you're gonna take it with the tab on it facing back towards the back of the car, and there's a small little hole down here for a pop clip to go in. You get that guy in there, now that tab's there. So after that tab is there, you can take 2 of these speed clips. One goes on this top hole, and one goes on this bottom hole down here. This took me like a minute to figure out, because I was like, Subaru, what in the hell are you doing? Like, what in the hell? So a speed clip on the top, a speed clip on the bottom, and then that'll keep that bracket right there. And then you're gonna grab 2 of these screw dealios, and after you get it mounted up and get it fitted to where you want, you'll screw it in. But I'll grab the camera, I'll bring it up, and I'll show you kind of the orientation of this guy. But that took me a minute. Got me, Subaru. Got me. Alright, so this is what it should look like. So you've got 1 speed clip down here on the bottom. You've got 1 behind this bracket up on the top back there. And then there's a small push clip on the bottom here that pushes up to hold this bracket in. So you've got that bracket that holds in the rear splash guard. And then there's another pop clip down here, and then the rest is 3M tape. So with that, I'm gonna get this guy back up on the tripod. I'm gonna get those 2 screws. Oh, actually, I'm gonna get the surface prepped first, and then we'll get it installed on this side. Then we'll start playing around with the USDM guard up there to see if we can get that guy to fit on here. So, whoop. Take this prep wipe. So all the 3M tape on the backside, I'm gonna get pulled off, and we're gonna get this guy mounted up on here. All right, there's those guys pulled off. Get this slid up to where it needs to be. Get get that just temporarily pushed on. Put this pop clip in on the bottom first, because that'll help line everything up. Put these screws in. Get this guy pushed on and lined up. Not too bad, I actually like them. I like that. I think they flow rather nicely from the backside of the bumper over here to the exhaust, but sick. So I'm going to grab the USDM Spats and see if I can even get them to fit on here, because I have no idea if they will or not, so let's find out. All right, so overall, it's the right shape. As you can see here, there's a fat gap right there. So I'm gonna take a heat gun and see if I can reshape that top portion to get it to fit. If so, I think it would look good. I mean, I like the way that looks with the JDM Rear Spats and the USDM, or the Splash Guards and the Spats. I like that. So I'm gonna get a heat gun. I'm gonna try molding it to the bottom right there and see if I can get it to fit. If so, we're gonna send it. I'm gonna take the old 3M tape off this, put some new tape on there, and I'm just gonna send it, dude. I'm just gonna send it. That's all I'm gonna do. I've played with these a little bit and modified them slightly. And I think I've got them to a point where they can fit. I don't know how well, so we're going to take this 3M tape off and give it a whirl. I think it's working. I think it is working. Alright guys, so it's a little disappointing. No matter what I did, it doesn't work. It looks like it'll fit the contour, but this is just slightly longer than the USDM pieces. So, I mean, I cut it up a little bit and pulled off a bracket, but it's whatever. They are OEM, which kind of sucks, but I like these better anyways, so I'm gonna set these aside, get this wheel thrown back on, we'll jump over to the other side, knock that side out. There we have it, guys. So rear spats are installed. I'm a little disappointed that the USDM pieces didn't fit on there, but let's get this pulled outside. We'll air it out. I have one concern that I want to address with these, so we'll get it pulled out and we'll see how it looks. I actually like these a lot better than the USDM ones. It makes the car look a little bit lower, especially once I get that rear diffuser down here. It'll really play off of these. Now, the one concern that I had with these was the two screws that stick out right there. So let me pump this ISO up. So as you can see, those two screws right there, sorry, my hand's blown out. Those two screws right there, I was a little concerned that the tire would catch them when airing out, but no, clears just fine. So if you're on air, you should be good there, depending on your tire size. I mean, this is a big tire. I run a 255/40, so, you know, a little massive. Well, there it is. The JDM ones are on. I like them a little bit better than these USDM ones, so a little upset that these guys wouldn't fit on there. They are genuine STI, as you can see right there, and I'm gonna end up selling these for like 100, 150 bucks or whatever. One of the tabs came out on one of them, so I mean, I think new they're like $350, $400 for those things. It's stupid ridiculous, but they'll go to a happy home, and it won't be me. So the JDM ones are on. They look fantastic. I've got more good stuff that is coming up. I have some bumper things to do to the car, which I'm a little excited about. And next paycheck, we're getting that rear diffuser ordered, and it's gonna be going on the car, and it's gonna make the back end look so much better, so much better. I can't wait. So, as always, if you liked the video and if this helped you out at all, and you've been contemplating like going with these USDM OEM STI ones, or the JDM Splash Guards, hopefully this helped you out. If you came to this trying to find out if they both fit, they don't. they don't. Subi Speed was like, yeah, some trimming and some heat gunning will get them on there. No, 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 at all, no. So, If you liked the video, smash the like button. And if you're not already, subscribe to the channel. And as always, I appreciate the time you spent here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, homies. Woo!